thank you for joining me today. We will begin with our feet close together. They don't have to touch, but just close together. Softening into the knees. Tucking your tailbone under as you lengthen up through your spine. Rolling your shoulders back and down. And just allow your arms to hang freely by your sides. Tucking your chin slightly in towards your chest just to lengthen through the back of your neck. And closing down your eyes, or you can have a soft gaze downwards. Beginning to slow down and deepen your breath. Breathing in and out through your nose. And as you are deepening your breath, gently softening all the little muscles in the face, especially around the eyes, the temples, and the jaw. And our affirmation for today's practice is, I am loved and worthy of love. I am loved and worthy of love. So you may like to repeat this to yourself once or twice. And taking one deep breath in towards the heart space. And releasing that breath out. We'll just start with a simple breathing movement. So we'll bring our hands coming up to the heart. And we'll turn the palms over and they will float back down. So as you inhale, the hands float up towards the heart. And as you exhale, palms turn to face the earth and they just float back down. Just going at your own pace. And perhaps with each inhale, you breathe in love and compassion into your heart, your body. Taking 3 more slow, nurturing breaths. Just softening your arms by your sides when you're ready. And we'll step our feet out to about hip width distance apart or so. And if you're unsure about the distance, you can bring your 2 fists together and just looking down, making sure you can see your feet on either side of your fists. And softening into the knees, getting comfortable here. And the arms just come off the side body a little bit, giving yourself a little bit of space. Feeling your feet grounding down towards the earth. Taking 2 more deep breaths. And then we'll gently swing our arms, gently tapping front of the hip and the lower back. Keeping a soft bend in the knees. And your head can also go from side to side if that feels natural and comfortable. Otherwise, the head can stay centered. And feel free to take any sighs out through the mouth, helping to release any tension or tightness through the body, the mind. And take 3 more deep, slow breaths in this movement. coming back to your Qigong stance, taking a deep breath. A slow exhale. Reaching your arms up towards the sky. Gaze can follow if that's comfortable in the head and neck. Just taking a full body stretch upwards. Pressing your feet up and away from the earth. Creating space in between each vertebrae. Taking another deep breath in. And forward folding, softening into the knees as much as you need to. And just coming down to where it's comfortable for you. So you may like to just rest your hands on your shins, on the floor, or just let them dangle down. Tucking your chin in towards the chest, and just letting the head hang. And you can bring in a little bit of movement here if you'd like, or you can remain in stillness. Taking 3 more nourishing breaths. And then when you're ready, just slowly rolling yourself back up, taking your time. When you get to the top, rolling your shoulders back and down. Just taking a few breaths to steady. Then when you're ready to, we'll bring one arm out in front and it'll come up to the sky and around. So just opening through the shoulders, the chest. And we're just going to alternate our arms. So the other arm will come up and over and around. Gaze can follow the arm. One more on each side. Returning to your Qigong stance when you are ready. Taking a breath. And we'll open our arms out to the side, bringing the palms to face down. And we're just going to, I'll just turn to the side so you can see. I'm just going to kind of fold in, but just curling through the top of the spine, so not all the way down. And then the back of the hands are going to be close to each other but not touching. And we're going to come up and open through the heart space. And the gaze can be lifted if that's comfortable, or just straight ahead. And then turning the palms to face down, curling inwards. Back of the hands close together. And then rolling up through the spine, opening through the heart. Going at your own pace, your own breath. Making this one your last round. Opening the arms, letting them float down by your sides. Taking a breath in between. Bringing your hands to the heart, and the hands can just be in front of the body, or you may like to bring them to touch, up to you. And all we're doing is opening the arms out to the side. Again, opening through the heart space, the chest, and then softening in, bending the knees a little bit, and the hands come back to the heart. We open out and lengthen and open, and softening in. So you may like to open on your inhale and soften in on your exhale. feeling what's there without judgment or expectation. Allowing each exhale to soften any tightness around the chest or the shoulders. Taking 3 more deep breaths. And then when you're ready, we will just release our hands by our sides. And we'll bring our hands, our elbows a little bit bent, and our arms just as if you're holding a big ball. And then from here, we're going to be opening the arms out and just gazing off to one side. Doesn't matter what side you start with. And then the arms will come back in, head to neutral. And then we open and the head goes to the opposite side. So you may like to exhale as the hands come back in, head to center, and inhale as you open and expand out. And just going at your own pace, closing down the eyes or just a soft gaze. One more full round. Meeting in the center, taking a full breath and releasing your arms. And one arm, again, doesn't matter what side you start with, will cross over the body, palm facing up, and will come to about heart level or so. And then the palm will turn down and just float back down, resting at your side. And then the other arm will cross over, palm facing up, palm facing down as it floats down. Just alternating your arms. You may like to breathe in as it comes up and breathe out as it floats back down. Your gaze can be on your hand, or you can close your eyes. Last round. Meeting back in our standing form. Just taking a full breath in, a soft breath out. And this time, both of our arms will come up to about shoulder height or so. And then they're just going to float back down. So you may like to lift them on your breath in, stretching your arms forward a little bit this, so you're opening through the back of the heart, and then softening the arms perhaps on your exhale. And again, you can close your eyes or just a soft gaze. One more round, and just pausing as the arms come up, then bringing your hands in towards your heart space. And again, the hands can rest on the heart or they can just be in front. Closing your eyes or soft gaze downwards. You may like to repeat the affirmation, I am loved and worthy of love. I am loved and worthy of love. So you may like to repeat this to yourself once or twice, and just seeing how the words feel in your heart. Again, without any judgment, Just noticing. Taking 3 more deep, nurturing breaths. And you can release your arms by your sides, stepping your feet in towards one another. You might like just to shake out your legs a little bit. Take any sighs out through the mouth. Taking a full stretch upwards, just a full body stretch. The gaze can lift if that's comfortable in your head and neck. Creating space in between the vertebrae of the spine. Taking another deep breath in. And then forward folding. Bending into your knees as much as you need to. Taking 2 more full breaths. And when you feel ready, just rolling yourself up to stand. Rolling your shoulders down. Taking a breath or two to settle. And bringing your hands back over your heart. Bowing your head down to your heart. Closing your eyes or a soft gaze. And offering yourself gratitude, compassion. Taking another deep breath. When you feel ready, bringing the head back up to center, releasing your arms. And thank you for joining me for your practice today. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or any comments, please let me know. But otherwise,